New KVK just started, Winter Upon Us, which is my second time trying out this KVK, and we have a couple of things which I want to cover in this video. First one is of course seasonal talents. Long range warfare is back and we're gonna discuss the ways of getting it, and of course Wheel of Destiny, which is the number one event when you start the KVK, and we're gonna try our luck in Wheel of Destiny. First of all, I want to take your attention towards seasonal talents because it's a big thing. That's the Winter Upon Us main theme, kind of, right? And as always, we have mass warfare, battle acuity, field morale, and battle preparation. Until we're gonna go dive into the skills itself, this is the quests which we are getting, the seasonal talent points, like defeating this amount of Darklings, spend 500 minutes building alliance buildings, and some Augustine Stone quests, right? Which means longer the KVK will go, more points we're gonna get in order for us to unlock more skills. In my opinion, if you are a free-to-play player just like me, if you are a low spender, and if you are most importantly tier 4 player, you would want to go for the battle preparation at first, and there is one most important catch, right? When you will unlock at least one skill, it means you started battle preparation, you have to spend 10 points on one tree, and then you're gonna move forward to the another tree, right? So for tier 4 players who still need to upgrade their researches and buildings and stuff, I would go for battle preparation, right? Harvester, well, generally, if you are looking forward for the KVK, which you will farm mostly, Harvester is good. Or maybe you just need to SP recovery because you want to get treaties and arrows. You always want to go big in the business, right? When you can upgrade one of them, then you have another choice: Darkness Destroyer and Spirit Summoner. I think at first will be Darkness Destroyer, maybe at the end of the KVK, Spirit Summoner, right? Because you're gonna revive more troops. Then, of course, we have Alliance Protection. I don't like this skill because sometimes I really enjoy defeating farmers. So basically, when you're gonna upgrade this skill, you will be able to gather resources on the Alliance territory without anybody able to touch you, right? So it's kinda good. Diligent Startcraft and the Fruitful Alliance. That's the gathering speed and capacity load increase, but of course, getting one additional warrant capacity is much better. That's for the tier 4 players who are kinda still trying to move forward with the research, buildings, and recruiting the troops, or maybe you simply don't expect your alliance to fight in your KVK. The second most important thing which I want to talk about is, of course, if you are archer player. For example, myself, if you expect that you're gonna fight from the start of the KVK, you are archer main, even if you are mage main, right? You always want to go for the battle acuity, and here we have merit accumulation 200 per week, which you can store, and building frenzy. Building frenzy can be nice because at the start of the KVK you are generally building with your alliance. I know I made the mistake, I wanted to choose building frenzy, but yeah, merit accumulation was the one which I chose. The next one is Cloud Piercer and Gale Step. I think if you are archer player, you always want to get Cloud Piercer, right? Maybe even if you are mage. Depending if you have your marches synced up with the speed, you don't want to make it weird and get Gale Step, but I think defense reduction is really good, right? This is the one of the most important attributes which archers can have in general. The next one is Hertes 1, one of my favorite skills. When you have at least one ranged legion in the battle, each additional ranged legions has entered the battle, increase ranged legion attack by 1.5%. So basically, let's say you have like 3 legions, you're gonna get 1.5% x3 the amount of attack for your legions, right? Which is great, especially if you are using couple of legions at the same time. This is really good. Even if you are mage player, right? Depend, like, most important for this skill to utilize is to use couple of legions, couple of marches at the same time. The legendary one, for example, first one is Arcane Hindrance. Each time your magic unit deals normal attack damage in the field, the target legion loses 1.5% march speed, right? For 5 seconds, maximum 15. And one of the most important skills which we have in this season, long range warfare. Your marksman units have an attack range equal to your mage units while in the field, but they also have 20% less base physical attack. I remember last time it was 15, now it's 20. Alright, right? So what we can say, I think this skill is really weak. I think this is one of the weakest skills for a troop type in this tree in general, and I think this is really good for archer players, right? In my opinion, sometimes it even breaks the game. So if you are archer, you're gonna go with this one. Maybe you don't want to have a less physical attack and you're just gonna stop at the Hertz's 1. That still can be case, and I might even test it, how well I will perform with only Hertz's 1 and without long range warfare, right? So basically, if you are mage player, if you are archer player, and you are expecting that you're gonna fight from the start of the season, you are going for the battle Acuity, right? So if you are infantry player and if you are cavalry player, you are always going for the mass warfare, right? Glory Bound is nice skill for all around, and Prayer of the Light, when your legion is severely wounded, they return your... I think Glory Bound will be the choice here. I know this can be nice in some cases, but all around the gameplay, damage increase is like really good stats. Hack and slash, your melee legions gain hack and slash upon entering battle, increasing their attack by 1% every 1 second. Of course, this can be really good for cavalry players, also for some infantry players, because they can, like Georrge and Skor will really like to have high physical attack, right? Logistics support, reduce the cost of resource healing at your shaman hut by 5%. This one is also really good if you are tier 5 player. The next one, Together for Glory, right? The second most important skill from these seasonal talents. You can create army groups formed of infantry and cavalry units. After creating an army group, you will also receive 5% of the merits obtained by other lords. Legions while they are in your army group. You can receive up to 100k per week through this method, right? And each alliance can create 10 army groups. So basically, army groups are the way when cavalry players can have a lot of fun. Even some infantry, but in my opinion, it brought back cavalry players some tankiness, which they were missing, and of course, we all know how much damage they can generally do, right? The next one is Undialing Army. Infantry units in army group you create have 50% chance to take 20% less damage from the range units, which is great by even increasing counterattack damage target. Yeah, if you are infantry, you are going for this, right? And of course, if you are cavalry, you are choosing Thundering Stampede. When cavalry units in army group, you create Launch and Undialing Rush, which you always do. At their targets in the field, they take 40% less damage, and the rush skill cooldown is reduced. Well, Undialing Rush is one of the most important things for cavalry players to have fun during the PvP, and making this skill even better because you're gonna be a lot more tankier. 40% is a lot. Of course, if you are a cavalry player, you are always choosing this one, right? In terms of field morale, I think depends on your current situation, right? Because you can always reset the skill, talents, and you can choose again, right? For example, here we have Glory of the War, which is great in my opinion, and also this one, Burning Rage. Your legion deals 3% more normal attack damage in the field. Is really good if you have like extra skill to add at the end of the KVK, right? Exemplar. Select one of your legion on the map as a target of Exemplar, and after a short charge up, 5 surrounding legions gain 10% attack. Well, if you are generally support player, you can always go for this one, right? Common goal, 5 more Alliance legions can gain Exemplar buff, and Warrior's Elation. When you cast Exemplar on one of your legions, the legion and any of your legions surrounding them gain the Exemplar buff. This does not count towards the total number of alliances. So basically, this is a support gameplay, and generally, I don't feel like this is the strongest one. Maybe until the Burning Rage, but of course, Battle Acuity if you are range player, Mass Warfare if you are melee player, and at the start of the KVK, depending on your KVK, battle preparation can be really good also, right? So that's enough for the seasonal talents. I tried my best to explain as simple as possible. It's my second time playing in Winter Upon Us, so I kind of have some experience playing in this KVK, right? The next one, which is really interesting, is Wheel of Destiny, guys. Wheel of Destiny. Unfortunately, we don't have Musiang, which I really wanted. There is no legendary Musyang here, which is the hero I want to get. And if there is no Musyang, then I choose the heroes which I want to get, and I can't get because they are from only Wheel of Destiny or Strongest Lord, so kinda pay to win heroes, right? Which is Sibyl. Baron is not pay to win, but there is not another pay to win hero which I can select here, so Baron can stay here. Mogro, another pay to win hero, and the new cavalry hero, which is Lie Shanyan, right? This is the custom Wheel of Destiny, which I will try my luck, and hopefully, well, maybe no, I want to have the right, how to change this, right? I want to have second hero, the Sibyl. I want to have Sibyl the second hero. Let me check. Maybe, yeah. First will be Li Shenyan, Sibyl, Baron, and Mogro, right? And hopefully, I don't have a lot of tickets. I can get the tickets which everybody can get from like only gems, right? So we have limit. We don't have unlimited amount of like spins basically. So like I will try like every single time which I tried Wheel of Destiny. I tried with 3 spins, like 3 arrows. First time ever, I'm gonna try with 1 spin. I'm just interested what kind of rewards we're gonna get like this, right? So let's just go and let's hope that we're gonna get Sibyl or Li Shenyan. That's the desire which I have, right? Alright, this is the first spin. Let's see. Yeah, the most horrible is always the resources from this reward. So yeah, we never want to get resources here. Sibyl? No. Or okay. It's my first time using 1 arrow here. I just want to test it, what's gonna happen with 1 arrow. Maybe Sibyl, come on. Like, every single time I tried Wheel of Destiny with 3 arrows, I was only getting the 1 hero. That was the maximum. So maybe I will get 2 heroes with one arrow, right? Baron, yeah, legendary token. Like one of not like second best one besides hero. So why not, right? Why not? Let's go. We still have 15 spins. Come on. Sibyl, come on. Yeah. Resources is not the desired reward from these spins. So let's see, right? Let's see. Well, legendary medals, not bad, but we want hero. I could skip it, but I'm also having fun by trying my luck and watching where this arrow will just stop. So let's see, right? Still not a single hero. I wish Sibyl would be. Yeah, again. Yeah, we are not having good luck so far because only good thing we got was like legendary medal and legendary token. Again, resource, come on. At some point, like some kind of luck should be back. Okay, let's see. Well, come on, like I at this point I will have every single cavalry hero in this game. I have no idea. I'm not a cavalry player. I'm having every single cavalry hero as a free-to-play player. I even got this one. Like what's happening? Come on. Yeah, if I knew that I would get so many cavalry heroes in this account, I would be cavalry main at this point, right? Yeah, this is really fun. Funny. Li Shenyan, like, I don't know, one of the best cavalry heroes and newest ones, we just unlock with the one arrow, right? So, nice. Now, maybe Sibyl, come on. Maybe this 1 arrow method is good, and we're gonna get 2 heroes. Legendary medal, okay. Legendary medal is here. Come on. Sibyl, I just want to get Sibyl. Come on. Yeah, 15 hour. Okay. This will be amazing if I will be able to get 1 more hero from here. If I will get 1 more hero, I will always do with 1 arrow. I don't care. Sibyl! Yeah, come on. This was so close. Yeah, unfortunately there is no Musyang. There is no legendary Musyang. Yeah. Legendary medal, another good one. Yeah. We have 4 more spins. Sibyl, yeah. There was a chance, it was really close. Come on, I just want like one more hero. One more hero. Yeah, it only gonna be the one, and another resource. We only have 3 more spins. Come on. Sibyl? Nope, no. 2 more spins. It will be epic if we could get one more hero with one last spin. So good. Sibyl, come on. No, no. Well, wait. 15-hour speed up. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Come on. One last spin, basically. Let's see. Maybe this will be the one. Sibyl, come on. No! This was yet again close. Yeah, yet again close. Unfortunately. But yeah, maybe we got one of the strongest heroes in the game currently, right? Let me check. Yeah, we got new hero. Where is this? Yeah, this is the new hero. Li Shen Yan. I don't know. I will ask my cavalry mains in my alliance and they will tell me how good she is, and maybe we're gonna build one cavalry hero pair with camouflage, right? So yeah, that's the first video of the new KVK. Hope you liked it. If you did, press like, subscribe, share. It will give me more and more motivation to make more content for this game. I wish everybody amazing day, morning and night. We are going to see each other really soon. Bye bye and luck.